see you again. I'm just trying to pick out which cards I'm gonna use today. Wow, what a week, eh? Some people have been really feeling it. Some people are going okay. So I hope you're going okay. This looks a little bit different to me today. If you're here, please say g'day. Let me know you're on. The layout looks a little bit different to what I'm used to. Anyway, I hope you're working through these energies really, really good. I'm really excited to do today's insight and guidance because I feel like we all need it. There's been a big emphasis. Oh, good morning, Annette. I can see you. Yay! There's been a big emphasis on cleaning up home this week, it seems, whether it's your physical home or your spiritual home, which is your physical meat suit, your vessel that carries around your spirit everywhere. So, yeah, a lot of emphasis on that. So as I channel and tune into the cards, let me know where you're at. Let me know how you're going. Hope you've been well, Annette. Thanks everyone who always comes on and tries to join me. There will be some more rhyme or reason to my videos and that coming up soon. Now they're working out our way out of this energy. But yeah, I just hope that you've all been kind to yourselves and you're doing what's best for you and what's for your highest good. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really curious as to see what the message is today because I'm not feeling like really into something, if that makes sense. So, oh, yeah, higher power just jumped out. We'll see if that comes out again. Being so divinely orchestrated and guided at the moment, so I hope you're tapping into self, quietening down your mind and soothing your emotions so you can receive the information that you need. So the change of weather's got my nose all funny, so I sound like a nasally. That's why. Yeah. I spent nearly the entire weekend just cleaning and sifting and sorting my own areas up. The last part is the car, but yeah, nothing like waking up in the morning and you've got a huntsman on the pillow beside you. That's the one I haven't woken up to before. So yeah, that was fun. Read about the sickness last night. I didn't keep telling myself it was a purging thing. Oh yeah, very well could be. Didn't eat anything or come in contact with anything that could have made that happen for you, doll? Oh, good morning, Tracy. So good to see you. I love it when I start seeing everyone pop in there. Your energies are amazing, whether you believe it or not. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, you're cleaning the house too, Tracy. It's amazing how many people are doing that. Awesome. Right on track then. I'm going to play it by ear with those and see where they go with that. Oh, okay, Annette, it could be a purging thing, darling, absolutely. Oh, you're getting ready to sell, Tracy. Excellent. As soon as I read your comment, I don't know whether it's going to auction or not, but I had the auction thing, went sold. So, yeah. Good sign if you want to sell. I don't know whether any of you saw my post throughout the week, but I'm really enjoying a new tea from a company. We stumbled across them in Woolworths. And it's called mood.org. And what they do is 100% of the profits that are made from the tea that they sell go towards mental health in youth and teenagers, helps give them the skills and the tools that they need so they can live quite functional lives and stuff like that. So if you do shop at the supermarkets or whatever and you want to, I'm having the English breakfast I am. If you want to go and support something, then yeah, get amongst it. Okay, no auction, but confident will sell quickly and for the best price. Absolutely, Tracy. Absolutely. And the good part about not knowing where you're going to move to is, you know, tapping into that and go into the feeling space of it, of course. Good morning, Lisette. Oh, no worries. It's really, really nice tea, eh? Let me, I've got to go get it. And what I love about it the most, it hasn't got like, is it really dark or is it just me? It hasn't got like the bleached bags either. It is purely just the tea in a little, like an aerated hessian bag. So it's not sort of chemically treated or anything, but it's mood. And it is really, really nice tea. Like nice, smooth tea. I like it. So yeah, good morning, Deborah. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Annette. Oh, it's gone dark. Do, 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 do. Ah, all the herbal teas in hand. Awesome. I've just done a massive detox off coffee. And if you've been following along at home, I'm trying to sort of vlog with you guys, share videos and information about what's happening each day or I'm just so spirit-led. Like I say to everybody, you're just going to have to subscribe and keep an eye on my social media platforms because unless I'm in the algorithms, I won't just pop up in your feed, so to speak. But, oh shit, what was I going to say? Tapping in and reading mine already. Hang on, what I was going to say. Nah, saluted me. Fuck. No. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Alicia. Always good to have your energy around, you little monkey. So we'll give it a few more minutes because I don't know whether notifications are getting out. Technology, has anyone else been experiencing fun with technology? And it just come to my mind and like I've just got chills. I don't usually watch the media or anything like that, but I want to send my heartfelt thoughts and prayers and love to everybody that was in the Sydney incident yesterday. Such a tragedy. I woke up with that on my mind and it's very overwhelming. So my heart and my thoughts go out to each and every person that was involved in that incident in Sydney yesterday. Yeah, everything is breaking down at the moment, isn't it, Deborah? It is. Yeah. And that's part of the purge. That's part of the let's get up to speed, let's get up to scratch, let's get everything that is no longer working or up to speed or whatever, let's get that into alignment, let's get that fixed, so to speak. So when this new energy, that's what I was going to say, when I said about we're about to receive what it is that we're looking for or achieve what we want to achieve, Spirit really want us to be in the best possible space to have that happen. So even though it's a bit of a dent in the purse strings or it's a bit of a pain in the, I mean, everything's gone like that for me too. Even my remote for my garage, my niece's works absolutely fine, but mine's just not working. So I had to go and replace that. Had to get new tires, got my car serviced. I literally got rid of a heap of old clothes and went and got some new ones. Cleaned up the whole house inside and out. Oh, good morning, Chris, and good morning, Marg. Hi, Wendy. Hey, Lisa, if I didn't acknowledge you before. So, but it's all happening for a reason. It's all happening for a reason. So don't stress. Your partner's remote went too. See? It's, oh, man. What I'm noticing for myself is as soon as something is released, it's replaced really quickly. So, but that's because I've got that kind of momentum going. So if you are going through a lot of setbacks right now, you know what I mean? A lot of pain in the asses, everything's breaking and falling apart. Please, as soon as that happens, try not to get caught up in the crankiness or the annoyance of it or the fear or the worry or whatever. It is definitely going to be replaced with something that is more for your highest good. So it's all happening for a reason at the moment. Yeah. All right. I think we should just get stuck straight into this. Yes, Mercury sure is storing things up. Ow. Oh, hey. So I got glasses on, I still can't see properly. Gacao? I'm sorry, I always read handles wrong. Okay, let's do this, 11:11 on the camera. We're going to get stuck straight into it. Those who are new, g'day. Those who are going to watch the replay, hope you enjoy it. But for those who follow me along at home, you know what to expect. I'm Miss Psychic D. I am going to channel some insight and guidance from this current moment in time, from Spirit, what they feel we need to know to help us move forward. So this can be guidance, this can be words of affirmation, this can be predictions, it can be anything. I want to thank everybody who has been referring me lately as well. This week I've had a lot of new clients that have come through the doors because some of you have kindly shared my name around the place. So thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to just do this, I think the energies may stay like this, Wendy, till probably around the 25th of April. I'll just go the last week of April at this point. And like I say, we'll get more and hopefully I can channel Spirit and just get them to give us a bit more of a guide. But things should start easing up, but you probably won't find like the moment till the end of April, beginning of May. So we'll see what goes on, We'll see what goes on. And once again, I would just like to encourage everybody to be very mindful of the influences that you follow online when it comes to these current energies, because I'm finding a lot of people are just putting their own perception behind the meanings of certain things, and it's causing a lot of confusion amongst people. It's actually conjuring up a lot of fear within people. It's actually tapping them into an energy of worry and concern and fear and inadequacy and lack and scarcity and all that sort of stuff. So just be very, very, very mindful of the influences that you follow. Try to pick maybe 2 or 3 people that you really, really believe in or you connect with and align with, and stick with those, especially over the next couple of weeks, only because there is a flood of information going on out there. I've had so many people come to me during the week and said, but this person said this and that person said that. And I said, maybe astrologically, that could be the possibility or whatever. But in energy, it's different. It's different in energy. So, Wendy, it ends on the 24th. Oh, well, I was close. I was close. Good morning, Tina. Hello, AK. Good to see ya. So if anyone does come on and try to scam, spam, do any of that, please know that I never, ever, ever solicit you at all. I will never drop into your inbox. I will never send you a friend request. I will never contact you personally. I speak English, so if it's broken English, you know that it's just not me. But most professional energy workers out there, we manifest our own clients, and we believe that everyone has free will, and if we are to be of service to anyone, it's up to you to come and contact us, and by contacting me you can get, all the details down below. But doesn't matter whether it's me or any other reader out there, we will not contact you personally. So yeah. Oh, you've got cards too, AK? What kind? All right, let's do this, I will come back after. I'll try to keep up with you, but I'll come back after and maybe pull some cards for you or channel some personalized messages. But for now, we're gonna Spirit, please use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer my beautiful community members, myself included, something you feel you would like us to know or what we need to know from this very moment to help us move forward throughout the week. Please always only take what you need and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, you're obviously not on the timeline that I'm reading for. Going back and watching previous videos may suit you more, suit you better. Oh, yeah, I got goosies. Goosies all over. Guy, oh my God, I love this. I love this. Okay, now I'm going to be really, really positive and very, very excited. So please don't let my energy right now patronize you if you're going through the pits of hell, because it's not meant to. This energy at the moment that I'm going to be delivering to you is just a form of hope and inspiration as to what's to come on a psychic sense, because that's what I'm feeling. That's what I see, that's what I hear, that's what I pick up on. It's future events. So even if you're not feeling like this right now, this is just to help inspire you. And yeah, oracles are a good way to go. So please understand that. You are very close to achieving your goal, you guys. I think a lot of you are feeling that and you are preparing for that. Like I say, if things, mechanical things or physical possessions in your home are breaking down or anything like that, it is to be replaced. So it can be replaced with something better. This can be relationship breakdowns as well. So a lot of you are really looking at your intimate connections and sort of saying, you know what, it's probably not for my highest good, or they're not float my boat, or I really would rather someone that's like this or like that, or whatever it is. There's a lot of still sifting and sorting that's going on, because we are still at the tail end of some type of healing energy that's going on in your life. Some people are really going with this healing, and if that's you, I see you. A lot of the masculines are waking up right now and going through their own rebirth. So kudos to you guys. Kudos to you, I see you. You're not alone in this either. There's definitely a balancing out of the masculine and feminine energies that is going on in the collective at the moment. But if you have been doing the healing work, you need to be reassured that you're very, very close to achieving your goal. And I think a lot of you do feel this. Oh, g'day, Kim, you made it. Proud of you, Kim. Oh, one day, if you can tell your story, that'd be amazing, because I think that would inspire a lot of people. My wife divorced me because she was scared of the truth. Well, what do you do about that? But I commend you, okay, for standing in your power. For standing in your power and sticking up for your own belief systems and your faith systems. You know, if people want to live in fear and vibrate in that just because of a belief system, then it says more about them than you, doesn't it? So you keep fighting the good fight. But anyway, we are very close to achieving our goal, whatever this is. Feel free to drop your goal down below. I can tap into it after this session. Hey, Debbie. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start with this energy. Let's get this out of the way. Because we got a time for healing, we also got it's time to release negativity. So if you have been following your intuition and really tapping into your heart space, really following that internal guidance that spirit have been sending you leading up until this point, you need to know that it is time to release the negativity. So it'd be really good if people could get more of a higher perspective and sort of shift out of the energy of negative and positive. I use these words because that's how humans relate to it. But if you've been releasing anything that's no longer serving you for your highest good, you're about to come out into a new timeline where you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. I think I touched that on during the week. Look at this, you guys. You'll see why I'm so excited. Luck is on your side. Luck is definitely on your side coming in. So I'll give you a real life example. I never put on lotto tickets or scratchies or anything like that because A, I don't believe in predicting in games of chance, but also I don't feel lucky in those avenues of receiving abundance. So I don't bother putting it on because I know that I just don't feel lucky in that. So I can go and put it on if I wanted to and sort of go like that, but energetically, I can't manifest a win in that way because I'm not aligned with feeling lucky. So if you want to do yourself a favor from this moment forth, it's about finding ways that you do feel lucky. The best way as an energy coach that I can coach you in this is to look at your current reality and your past reality in a space, and I touched on this in the video yesterday about your emotional healing. It's about looking and reflecting back on the times where you were lucky. You know, lucky I wasn't on the highway 5 minutes earlier because I would have been involved in that accident, or lucky I wasn't there, or lucky that person did do this or that to me because now I'm doing this and that and that. It's about drawing out the good at the moment from all the bad you may have been experiencing. And that's part of this healing. That's part of the healing. And it's part of knowing that nothing's ever going wrong. It's only going right. You need to experience what you don't want to know what you do want. And what you do want is coming in for you. And I love that for you. You know why I love it? Because we got love and money. We got love and money. Ow! I'll have both. Thanks, universe. Oh, thank you so much, Marg. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. It's very kind. So we've got prosperity lies ahead, and we also got a new romantic cycle is beginning. If I could, because I'm reading for a collective, please see this as maybe just a love of life. The more you love yourself and the more that you love the life that you're living and the life that you're creating, and you respect and honor the lives of others and with their choices and decisions and all that sort of stuff, you need to know that that's going to really pay off for you financially or in the love department. I'm going to have a split energy here because, like I said, I'm ready for a collective, but it's going to be a split energy at the moment. Some of you want more money, more cash, more moolah, more physical items. It's coming in, baby. Some of you have a nice little feathered nest when it comes to your material world, and you're looking for love. And please know that love is coming in. There's going to be a balancing of the scales as well. I think this is because of that balancing of the masculine and the feminine energy. So, and I kept reiterating it yesterday about what you want wants you as well. So please, whatever you do, don't give up. Don't give up just yet, especially if everything's sort of falling around you. It's kind of like the tower moment. It's meant to fall away so new things can take its place. Oh, good morning, Rosalie. Oh, you're meant to be here, okay? You're meant to be here, aren't you? So yeah, guys, please know that we are coming out of a time of healing. If not, a lot of people are learning the karmic lessons and going into a time of healing, so be kind to them. Especially if you release negativity, luck is going to be on your side. You're very close to achieving your goal. Prosperity lies ahead and a new romantic cycle is beginning. It is beginning. I love that for you. Love that for you. And thanks so much once again, Marg. I really do appreciate you. And if you want me to ask you a question after I finish, I'm more than welcome to do that. All right, let's go into the wisdom, spirit. What guidance? What guidance? If there's any seekers out there that are needing guidance right now and you can give them something, what guidance can we have? Oh my God, I got goosies again. Oh my God. Can't make this shit up, mate. And all these cards. Check this out. We got clean it up. So who's on board? Remember I did that little video the other day? I just woke up and I had heaps planned. And all I said was no. Spirit said no. Clean up your spaces, get prepared for what's to come, because you want to be in a position where you can actually comfortably and mindfully enjoy the experiences that are coming up for you. I have a little bit of OCD and stuff like that. So if I know, like, if someone's coming over or I'm going somewhere or something, I like to have nice, clean, ironed clothes. I like to have a clean environment. I like to stay up to speed with those sort of things. So that's why I did my internal environment. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff and turfing it and all that sort of stuff. Maybe you're doing the same. They told me diet as well with this. A lot of people are experiencing these energetic shifts and they're not quite awake or aware yet. what Spirit is saying, please take care of your physical vessel when it comes to your dietary requirements as well. That's probably why, sorry, I'm in reading mind, but was it Annette that was unwell last night? So, oh, thanks so much, Marg. You're amazing. And I know it's going to come back to you threefold anyway. So don't worry, you guys. We've got clean it up energy. I love this energy though, because it looks like really like hard work and hard yakka. Depends on how karmically your life is, I suppose. But if you've been doing that and you've been releasing anything that's negative in your life, can be thoughts, people, places, things, behaviors, addictions, anything like that, you are going to come out of this healing time, this healing experience, and you're going to receive something extremely lucky. I'm not going to take that card. Look, I'll touch on this because it come out, but we've got the never-ending story here. So you always have free will and you always have a personal choice. You can keep blocking yourself off and staying in your head about what's happening in your life and all that sort of stuff. Some people are just really resisting the healing and the shifts and changes, making the choices that they need to make. And like I said the other day, you know, that you can't do anything about this energy. So please just continue to help yourself, help others where you can, but just be mindful of those people at the moment that, you know, want to take from your pot, so to speak. Oh, hey, Johnny, thank you. Now, where do I start with this? I'll just show you them all. We've got a very, very blessed change that's coming in for each and every one of you. So this is the birth of new things. We have gone through a massive death. This has been the karmic death, the ego death, whatever title you want to put on it. Energetically, we are putting a spiritual full stop to anything that is no longer wanted or best for our highest good to help us move forward. Some people, like I say, are just about to start that. So even if you don't feel like this is happening at the moment, I will need to let you know energetically that it is, that it definitely is. I'm in Australia. I should have that on a shirt. I'm Australian. But hello to the Britons. So you do have a very, very blessed change coming in, you guys. You either have a new romantic cycle coming in for you and a balancing of the scales, or you do have some form of abundance and prosperity that's coming into your life. You need to design this for yourself. You need to create this for yourself. It's law of attraction. So a lot of you are going to receive some type of unexpected communication that's really going to float your emotional boat. I love that. Maybe you get approved for a loan. Maybe you have an honest conversation and begin a new romance here. Because I can hear ring, 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 ring. So either you're going to call the phone of another or someone's going to call your phone in some particular way. But there's some type of emotional offer that's going to come in for you, and it's going to benefit you in a financial sense. So that can help you bring in the stability and the security and the 3D that you need. Or you're going to receive a call or an offer, an emotional opportunity to possibly connect with someone on a love-based, in a love-based connection. So whatever it is, you guys, you need to know that it's equal reciprocity. A lot of people have been taking a look at their life and have realized how much effort and time and money and resources and focus they've been putting on other things and people or situations, but not to get much back in return. That can happen because a lot of people do have trouble receiving, just generally. So nothing's really going wrong. It's just their heart space and their head space is just closed off to everything, and they just don't know how to accept help or accept love or accept money or whatever it is. That can be the situation. But if you are someone that's really balancing out the scales at the moment, and you have found that there's been a lack of equal reciprocity in any area of your life, you need to know that you've got a gift coming in, and it's going to involve equal energy exchange and reciprocity. So I love that energy. Sometimes it's important to remember too, on an energetic level, that even though you give a lot to someone or give a lot to something, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the rewards or the satisfaction or what it is that you want from that specific thing. It will pop 222 on my oven, 222 on my oven. Ow, alignment. It will come from different ways. So try not to go into that ego sense of, well, I did that for you, so now you've got to do that for me. That's not how it works. Just show your level of kindness, do unto others what you want done to you, and open up your heart and your mind to the knowledge and the knowing and the higher perspective that your rewards, the fruits of your labor, it will all come in a way. I'm surprised the flexible card didn't come out. The higher power that jumped out at the beginning as well. It will start coming in a way where you don't realize. Why? Because it's fated for you. It's part of your destiny. What's meant to be in your life is coming into your life. And fate and destiny is such a real strong sort of energy. I want to loosen this energy up a little bit. It is what's for your highest good. It's what's for your highest good. Oh, and we got Treasure Island. So there's some great manifestations going on. I already pulled that one out. So like I say, you take care of your emotional self and your little pot of gold is going to come in for you. Depends on what you're creating for yourself. But look at this. This is an offer, an opportunity that's going to come in and it's going to bring you the prosperity or love into your life. It is all being divinely orchestrated right now with the higher power. You need to follow your intuition. Really follow your intuition. Your intuition. That's why I don't know how to say this actually. That's why I really said back at the beginning about being mindful of what other readers or influencers are projecting at the moment, because I've read for a couple of people this week and they're very avid tarot watchers. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy, for your super chat. I love you and appreciate you. They're getting influenced by what these people are saying. So for me, I can see and feel and know what's coming in for me, and I just know that I've got to be patient and I've got to just focus on myself and all this sort of stuff. If I was to go and listen to all these other readers, honestly, I probably would hate people. I would probably be fearful. I would want to get revenge. I'd be spiteful. But that's not that. They're spreading an illusion. They're spreading an illusion. There is not one reader, and I'm going to go probably speak out of school here. There is not one reader out there that can read for a collective and say, this is a definite, this is what your person's up to, this is what job offers coming in. You can't do that for a collective. You can do a collective reading like I am and keep it broad, and you just apply the information and the knowledge to your own life. And if it doesn't fit, then that's not your reading. But when you've got other people out there literally saying, no, he's doing you dirty, or she's doing this, and your work, watch out for those, colleagues at your work, they're out to get you and all this. Please, 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 in the current energies, do not let that influence you. Do not let you influence you. Because your intuition right now is telling you what to do, whether it's hang on, whether it's clean this up, whether it's go to the beach, whether it's ring that person, whether it's apply for that job, whether it's, go get a pedicure, whatever it is for you. You need to follow that internal nudge and go with it. Follow your higher calling, your higher knowing. Very, very important to know too that you're not responsible for everybody else's happiness. You're not responsible to feather other people's nests. You're not responsible to make choices and decisions based on the needs and requirements of others. That's really important right now. You need to love everybody where they are and love yourself more, and start really tapping into the life that you desire, because you've got prosperity that's laying ahead for you. You are going to be blessed with this wonderful change. And you've got a new romantic cycle, intimacy or whatever. I've got the love cards here. We'll check into it if that's what you're after. But this is just a love of life. This is just a love of life. Spirit are really calling everyone right now to come back and get a little bit more mindful. Get a little bit more mindful. Got a feel me, all the manager and kind of friends. She called me a VIP, gave me a freebie. I love that, Johnny. Look at that guy. Hi, Rodolfo. Hey, Denise. Hi, Cyan. Hello, everyone's jumping on. So, yeah, how can we go wrong, man? How can we go wrong? We are all jumping timelines. Some people are learning the karmic lessons and they're going to start getting some karmic rewards. Oh, yeah. The victory card come out in the tarot. So tarot are my fortune telling tools. I do not read the tarot card meanings. I do show my clients or show you because you may want to Google it, what it means. But I'm reading the energy, helps me keep a timeline. But you got victory and look at this support out here. This is that motivation. Yay! Just ground yourselves right now. You are, look at all this wand energy. This is passion. This is excitement. This is victory. This is, I'm moving forward, baby. A lot of people tell me that the grass isn't greener on the other side, but I'm going to prove them wrong because I'm telling you now the grass is going to be greener. There's a brand new day, a brand new dawn that's going to open up for you. You need to be in the best possible version of yourself. This is waking up with inspiration each day. So your inspiration can lead your motivation to do what you need to do. So you can live a really happy life. Live your day in the most joyful way and then go to bed at night and feel totally satisfied with where you are. That's the potential of this energy right now. Some of you aren't even close to that, but that's okay because we're all a work in progress. Keep following along at home. I'll help you as much as I can, but you've got to have your free will and come onto this little inspiration train. A lot of you do with the page here. So we've got the swords, which are words. The swords are still cutting out the BS. Don't let people talk down to you. Don't let people tell you what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you. A lot of you need to have some really difficult conversations, whether it's with yourself, give yourself a bit of an uppercut, or whether this is with others around you, and clean up this karmic mess. If things aren't balancing out right now, and it's only causing more discord, more agitation, more annoyance, more stress in your life, that we're in a time of healing. You need to clean that up. You need to clean it up, you guys. Make the right choices. Don't do what's best for your family. Don't do what's best for the job or the work. Don't do what's best for everybody else. You need to do what's best for you right now. I cannot encourage that enough. You need to have the difficult conversations. If you can't have the conversations with the people, send a letter to the universe and ask them to help you because we are being divinely guided and divinely helped right now. I used to go to my mum and my brother for everything. I know I've got beautiful friends that I can talk to and stuff like that, but I sort of work with spirit first and foremost. I've written about 3 letters to the universe, to universe this week, specifically my mum and my brother, to help me out with a couple of things. So don't be afraid that if you don't have anyone around you that you can't call upon spirit and they will help you release whatever it is that is needed right now. Because you have a victory coming in. You have a victory coming in. Oh, did you really, Deborah? Deborah just had the hard conversation and waiting for the fallout. Don't wait for a fallout, darling. Everything's working out for me. See, if you're waiting for a fallout, you're manifesting a fallout in your experience. Well, good morning, Wendy and Mirabella. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. So yeah, there's some type of victory. And if the only victory that you receive from this moment forth over the course of the next week or two is the fact that you stood in your power and you put people in their place, just remember you always teach people how to treat you, then there's some type of victory coming in, whether it's prosperity or romance or both. I love that for you guys. Never apologize for being late. It's hard and we're all in different time zones. That's another thing, and I know I don't want to pick people out or whatever, but yeah, it's funny how many people say sorry. I used to be that way. Say sorry for things. When I always say to you, "Are you sorry?" And they go, "No." And they go, "Well, don't be sorry." Oh, okay, Deborah. And this is the thing with the cycles. Maybe your soul contract, Deborah, was this 30-year friendship, and that was a contract, and maybe it's reached the end of its contract, and you've had to have the hard conversation because, I don't know, maybe you guys became codependent, or they could become codependent on you, or there's something that's actually come up. Maybe you're growing, expanding as a soul, and the other person's not. Like I say, there's nothing going wrong. It's just you're either going with your growth and expansion, and obviously you are, or people aren't, and they're staying where it's safe and comfortable and predictable and stuff, but there's no joy in that. There's no satisfaction in that. There's no more of that. There's no love in that. There's no money in that, you know? So even though you will get a reaction because that person's going to perceive and receive it in their own certain way, that doesn't mean that you need to sit back and wait for the backlash. You need to come back to yourself and say, hey, I made the best decision for myself. I'm going to stand in my power because I want more, I deserve more. Nothing's going wrong, everything's going right. And I will receive what they have to say, but that doesn't mean that I have to personalize it. It doesn't mean that I have to take ownership of their reaction. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I shared that with Deborah, but for all of you, if you're going through something right now. All right, we'll get some more tarot, eh? We'll get some more tarot. We can't go wrong. 40-50 on the camera. Jumping timelines. Yeah, contracts. Oh my God. Lucky I've got this energy to start my day. We've got Hierophant. This is high level of commitment. So some of you may be going through a divorce because it is for your highest good and it's for the highest good of all. Some of you may be taking your work or your love life into a more high level of commitment. So if you've been dating, you might actually get into a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you might get engaged. If you're engaged, you might be getting married. And like I say, it can be reversed as well. Some people may go, you know what, living with who I'm living with, being married to who I'm married to, dating the person I've been dating or whatever, it's no longer sort of float my boat, you know, for our highest good or whatever. Maybe even though it feels negative at the time, it's not actually negative. It's about honoring yourself and your values and all that sort of stuff. And I think AK just said that. But there's high levels of commitment. This can also be study and research as well. So if some of you have been deliberating on whether you wish to maybe go and study something new to improve your skills and stuff like that, that's on the cards as well. But a lot of you are learning a higher lesson. A lot of you are stepping up into your intuitive selves, and I love that for you. I'm literally hearing, I'm tapping into the energy of that card, and I feel like I want to get this contract, and I'm on a mission, and whatever this contract is for you, because contracts to me just bring stability and security. It's like you are facing something and doing it. I feel like, hi ho, it's off to work I go. So you might be going, resignation, divorce, will you marry me? Whatever it is. Yes, I accept that position. Yes, I accept that position. That could be part of this unexpected communication that's coming in for you. Because I just feel like saying, I do. So some of you, honestly, there's a lot of you out there that are going to say yes to something amazing. You're going to say yes to something amazing. We'll get a couple more tarot. Can't go wrong in this spread, man, at all. Yeah, we've got this little bit over here. But yeah, this is the tail end. We're at the tail end. Be patient. Keep looking after yourself. You know, leave everybody else to do what they need to do. Just focus on yourself and be patient. Don't wait. Keep filling your day up with joy and blessings and good thoughts and great people and nice food and, you know, the simple things in life, whatever floats your boat as we work our way through that. Please don't get in your head and please don't block off your heart space. Don't tap into that energy, because we don't want you to pinch yourself off from all this luck and achieving goals and new romance and blessed change and beautiful awoken energy healers and intuitives, you know, that are lining up with what floats their boat, what's fated and destined for them. You know, gone are the days now where we take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. We're not doing that anymore in this community. We are taking care of our emotional self. We are keeping our eye on the prize and our goal. You know, if someone tries to fire something at us or whatever, it's just going to bounce off us because we're better, bigger, high vibrational beings. We can expect some type of communication the next week or two that's actually going to put us into a higher level of commitment of some sort, work, pleasure, home contracts. Maybe you're moving home. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's equal energy exchange. Never settle for less. Don't give too much. Don't take too much. Balance out that scale. It's victorious. It's new. I'm passionate. I love it. We can't go wrong. Prosperity is lying ahead. Oh my God. Oh my God. For shits and gigs, I'm going to get one more tarot. Oh, I can see it, and it's so hard. And this, oh, I've been feeling this and knowing this and seeing this on a psychic level for probably the last 4 to 6 weeks. And I've been doing everything that's in my physical power to come on and give readings or share my own stories or do something to help the energies. I know a lot of you are cottoning on to that and are receiving that, because I'm receiving the validation from you that you're applying Spirit's guidance and something's coming in for you. But I cannot bottle this emotion up. The feeling I'm getting from this is unreal, absolutely unreal. And it is it's going to be like a massive contrast, especially if you are in lack, scarcity, and you're going through the pits of hell right now. Wowee. Okay, just for giggles, we'll get a couple more tarot, and then I'll get into the money. You will not believe it. Justice. If you're going, I don't predict on legal or medical stuff, but if you're going through any legal issues right now, justice is going to go in your favor. Either that, or you're going to get receive your karmic justice. But whatever this is, it's for your highest good. So much balance and wisdom coming in here. And we've also got the Queen of Pentacles, so there's definitely going to be a shift in your money sector. Whether you want to start your own business, whether you want to get a hobby or a business off the ground and start earning some coin from that, that's really possible at this time. If you want to change positions, apply for that pay rise, or just go somewhere else, that now's a really good time to manifest that for yourself. The only thing that everybody really needs to do right now is to just continue to take care of your emotional self. Cards jumping out now. Let's get the money. Just look, I'll say it how I said it. Watch your spending. They literally said what you're spending. I don't like it when they say that to me, because when it comes to law of attraction, that can be counterintuitive, because the more that you kind of spend, the more that comes back. I think what the message is that if you're spending stuff as a coping mechanism, it's a kind of an unhealthy behavioral system where if I just go out and buy this, or I spend this and give that person a gift or something like that because it's from an ego sense, I'd be mindful of that energy right now. But just be really, really mindful in this exciting collective energy. Is external sources, because I don't think I'm directing this message to the people here. I've got a feeling I'm directing it to the possibility of somebody or something coming in that's going to want to take from your pot. So this is a real opportunist type energy. It's kind of like you show up to work and you're doing 3 men's jobs but getting paid minimal wage. You're going to wake up to that and go, that ain't happening. You do your job. Teach people how to treat you, start saying no, using that art of communication to sort of say, no, you do your own job, I'm doing my own job. Whether this is you are starting to reap the financial or emotional rewards from the energy work you've done, and people are going to want to come and take some out of your pot for their own gratification. So just be mindful of that. If you have someone that owes you money or any kind of debts, they're going to go to their spiritual prison, jail right now, and you probably will receive some unexpected money. Absolutely. If you have been feeling stuck or stagnant in your love life, in your financial life, you need to know that you're coming out of this energy with the hangman position here, and you've got actually karmic rewards that, see how it's pouring into the cup here? You've actually got people, places, things around you that want to fill your cup up. Big change here. Oh, Rolex, eh, Johnny? I'm on the beach listening to you and about to go for a walk. This has been an amazing. May we all go. Oh, so much love to you, Margaret. Thank you so much once again for your super chat. You're so kind. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Oh, one more. Ah. All right. So financially, guys, obviously, just be careful what you invest in, who you invest in, all that sort of stuff. Step into your power. If you think you deserve more money, if you deserve to, be able to go to work, especially on a financial level, and just work in peace. That's definitely coming in for you. When it comes to love specifically, because we've got prosperity that is coming ahead with stability and security, but we've also got stability and security coming into relationships. We've got maturity. So please keep in mind that a lot of people are going with their karmic debt and ego deaths right now. So they are becoming different people. So if you are someone that may have people from the past come back, it's really important to sort of more so focus on their actions, more so than their words. Trust in the energy, the intuitive energy that you get. Because like I say, even with the money cards and this card, I'm seeing I'm vibrating in this space. I've got all this stuff going on and I'm seeing these energies coming towards me. So you're going to have to use the art of discernment and as to who, what, when you add in your life. That's the equal energy exchange. That's the reciprocity. But please know that a lot of people are going through a sense of maturity. Can be mental maturity, can be spiritual maturity, can be financial maturity. A lot of you are growing up. So congratulations, you're growing up, my beautiful people. A lot of you are coming into your own life purpose. Hi, Rhonda. So good to see ya. So you are coming into your life purpose. At the end of the day, your purpose in this life is joy, is happy, is abundance, is prosperity, is all those things. But as humans, we attach those things with physical things. So if you are wanting joy, prosperity, all that sort of stuff, that physical thing that you need, that physical resource or whatever, is coming in for you so you can have it. We also got distorted masculine. So this goes back to that balancing out the masculine and feminine energies that I said before. You've got to be mindful of people coming back. It could be still the distorted version of them, telling you one thing, doing another, all that sort of stuff. Or this energy from the past can have matured in some way, and you are going to come in contact with some soulmate connections here. So soulmates don't always have to be intimate partners either. Soulmates are people that you want to have walk beside you and you walk beside them, and you actually add value to each other's lives. You actually lift each other up. You actually hold space for them, That's that spiritual maturity as well. So a lot of people are going through deaths and rebirths, so we've got to be really cautious over the next 2 weeks as to who we allow into our nest and what still needs to be sort of sifted and moved out, because there's still a lot of distorted versions of selves that are going on. But either which way, we got dating. If you are single, ready to mingle, get out there, start dating people, start having new experiences. Some of you are going to be proposed. Some of you are actually, like I say, are going to have an offer coming in when it comes to love. So everyone's at their own timeline. If you've been single for a really long time, it's probably encouragement to go out and start dating and getting to know people. I had to tell a lady that during the week and she nearly shit herself. But if you have been maybe dating someone or getting to know someone, there may be a nice romantic offer that's coming in for you. But we also got, I can't say the word, sexual freedom. Sexual freedom. So Spirit, just want to say with that, it's time to liberate yourself. It's time to liberate yourself and not to shackle yourself when it comes to love generally. There's a lot of wounded warriors out there. I see you. I hear you. Once again, if you want help shifting this energy when it comes to intimate connections and partnerships and breakups and breakdowns and all that sort of stuff, get in contact with me. I am more than happy to help you. But it's just really, really important right now that if nothing's going right for you, relationships, connections aren't working out for you, then it's because they have sort of completing their karmic cycle with you, their soul contract with you, and it's about releasing them so you can actually call in your true blue soulmates. So yeah, let's get some sacred travelers. Good night. Look at that. Look at that. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Expect the wondrous to emerge. What are you expecting right now? Are you expecting doom and gloom and rejection? Or are you seeing all of what's happening at the moment as redirection? And you're going, yes, you know what? I deserve better. I'm going to go get better. I'm not listening to anybody else anymore. I'm going to feather my own nest. It doesn't feel good to me. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to focus on myself. Because we've got begin now. Take your first steps. A lot of you aren't taking your first steps because you've got a fear of the unknown. Once again, get in touch, get a reading, get some counselling. I can help you any way I can. The only way I can do it for the collective is in this type of spread. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. I would not hold off this energy anymore, you guys. Rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Sorry, it's still 55 on the camera and I swore. Welcome to my world. Rip the Band-Aid off. Rip the Band-Aid off. Get yourself out of this moat. You want to get to your empire. You want to get to your castle. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You are a beacon of light for others. Please do not dim your light for any sort of karmic, energetic, vampire-ish type energies at the moment that just want to take away from you, want to cause upset and discord in your own life. Get out. Just leave them to it. Try to get yourself to safety. Obviously, if you're in worse situations, I'm not sugarcoating anything, but if you are someone that is presently somewhere in a job, in a connection, in a relationship, you're living in a town, whatever it is, and you know it's no longer conducive to you, it's time to start making the plans to get out of there. I've got to put the aircon on because it's getting very hot. So we also got lie back, rest and relax. So a lot of you are trying to control the outcomes here in your energy. By doing it physically, you've got to come back and meditate, go within yourself and do this vibrationally. And look, abundance is pouring into your life. Abundance is pouring into your life. It's going to come in like a miracle. So expect wondrous change to come in for you. Higher levels of stability and security. The heart knows what the heart wants. We've got a new romantic cycle that's beginning. You're very close to achieving your goal. Luck is on your side. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead, guys. Abundance is pouring into your life. Are you going to continue to pinch yourself off from this? Or are you going to lay down the worries, the burdens, the guilts, the need to make everyone else feel happy and blessed and go with what you want? Bring it on, all right? Bring it on. Look, while we're here, I know I'm going really long, but I cannot emphasize this enough. Oh, thanks, Wendy. This is Spirit's energy. This is Spirit's energy. And I love this energy because when you meditate and when you come back to self and you do this as a lifestyle and you don't give so much airtime to contrast what everyone else is doing, what they're saying, all that sort of stuff. You don't allow real low vibrational stuff to infiltrate you, whether this is the foods that you eat, the people that you talk to, or whatever. You maintain this type of momentum, and this is the energy that you can feel most of the time. Most of the time. Yep. Yep. So just quickly, enlightenment, ego death. We are being enlightened. You're then going with your newfound sense of awareness and the enlightenment that's coming in your life, and you're following Spirit's nudges. It's going to lead you to this, or you're not. A lot of you are waking up to your abilities. I've coached and mentored a few people this week when it comes to their own empathy. Some people I spoke to are actual seers. Some are clairaudient. Everyone's got like a different strength when it comes to your own sensitive abilities. But don't disregard your sensitivities right now. Your internal guidance system and your senses, especially your clairsentience, that's that feeling space. You know if someone's up to something. You know if something's going wrong. You know if you should apply for that. You know if you should eat that. Your intuitive self knows right now you need to honor that call. Please know that if you have been going through any physical discord, that's me. I've had a breakout in my dermatitis and my aches and pains and all that. It's easing now. But please know that your health and vitality is going to be restored. You need to raise your vibration, eat great foods, come back into alignment. You need to be authentic. You need to be authentic to yourself. Drop the mask. If people don't like you for who you really are and what you bring to the table, whether you've made mistakes or not, if people don't like you and they keep, judging you for it or whatever, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to accept yourself for who you are and accept others for who they are. Does it mean you have to interact with them or rendezvous with them? No, it doesn't. But just come back to authenticity. Come back to authenticity. And a really great spiritual process for you guys right now is to get more creative. Some of you are saying, oh, geez, I'd love to paint something, or I'd love to do pottery. Okay, here's a real life example. For months, I've been saying, I want to learn how to dance. I can't dance, man. I got 2 left feet and fucking ugly shoes. I can't dance. But I'm not going to use that limiting belief about myself to stop me from going to learn how to dance. So I did a bit of exploration and I sort of nailed it down to either Latin dancing or rock and roll dancing. So I Googled that and I did my research and all that sort of stuff. And it turns out that I couldn't do the rock and roll dancing because you require a partner. And I don't have one of those. Yet. Yet. Love is coming. Love is coming. But anyway, so I thought, no, I'm not taking this as a no-no. Just not meant to be now. What am I going to do? And I've always followed this lady called Missy Tripoli. She does the Body Groove program. And yeah, I got an email, I think on Saturday night from her. And when I opened it up, she's got a really, really good special going at the moment. So I just went, you know what? It's dancing. It's just, go Google her if you want. But it's just dancing and it's movement and it's getting that strength and functionality back into and the vitality back in your body through dance and movement and all that sort of stuff. And the best thing is you can do it with bare feet. Don't have any dancing shoes or anything. So that's a clear example of I want to learn how to dance. And yeah, so I did do the physical stuff to go and try to find it or locate it or whatever, but I have a belief system that if it's meant for me, it'll come. I've been wanting to do Missy's program for so long. I think technically I sabotage myself half the time and going, use money as an excuse or something. Anyway, but this will come forward. And once again, now I'm doing this dance thing, and I start the 21 day or the 27 day, and I'll try to vlog it for you all, process of that. So that's just a real example. So if you are really feeling like you're pushing shit uphill right now and you're really, really resistant, a lot of people say the word stuck, or you're feeling resistant, just get creative. Get creative. Pot some plants. There's no excuses. I could give you all 101 things that you can do. Get creative. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. You're always so kind. Thank you. And I can't wait to get to the US and meet you. How many weeks for my love to arrive? Okay, well, I'll just finish this off and I'll get into your questions. My accent is cool. Hello, Aqua, Earth and Fire. How are ya? Groove on. Line dancing. I wouldn't mind doing that either. I forgot about that one, actually. Ballroom dancing. I'm probably not delicate enough to do that just yet. I am going to Canada, but I can have whatever I want. Johnny, I might go to Canada first and then might go down to US. Who knows? Anyway, let's close this off. I hope that's invigorated you guys. Get your questions ready. If you want to ask me a specific question, I will answer some for you all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so in the fairy cards, we got express your individuality. So we also got that in express your individuality and be authentic. If people don't like you for who you are and can't hold space for you as you're going through a hard time, aren't giving you equal energy exchange or whatever, whoop, there's a door. But yeah, express your individuality and be authentic to yourself. You'll know who's there for you and who's really not. We did get Easy Does It. So Easy Does It because we are healing at the moment and we're still cleaning up our energy. We're still building up the courage and the strength to have some conversations that may be not so pleasant. And we are also not getting our head or we're finding ways to unlock our heart. But assertiveness is going to be the key. Like I say, be assertive, be strong, Know what you want and the reasons why you want it. Communicate effectively. If you are just starting out, your simple job at the moment is to ask for what you want. Spirit don't hear your words. They hear your, feel your vibration and your intention. So if you are wanting better for yourself, start placing your order with the universe. Universe, I want this, and this all the things that you want. That's not greed. That's not greed at all, because that's the ego telling you it's greed. I want this, and this is the reason why I want it. So the reason why you put the reason why you want it, because the reason why you want anything in this life is because of the feeling that you'll have from having it. So if you don't know the specifics of the thing, so you don't know what kind of car you want, you don't know what sort of house you want, you don't want any of that, don't worry about that. Go into the feeling space. I want freedom. I want flexibility. I want fun. I want friskiness. I want joy, and I want laughter, and I want ease, and I want effortless, and I want this and that. And then when you realize the feeling of what you want, you can then transition that self-talk further down and say, my next 3 to 6 to 12 months is easy. It's effortless. It's special. It's igniting. It's exciting. It's like taking chances. It's like adventurous. It's with the right people. It's absolutely amazing. I'm having so much fun. You know, that's what you can do to shift this, turn this around for you. Obviously, you want coaching or mentoring or anything like that, link is down below. But we also got dietary change. So there was a certain element here for you guys to be mindful of your diet at the moment. If you're eating very low vibrational food that's not alkaline or anything like that, it's going to not only affect your physical self, but it's also going to bog down and sort of fog up your intuition. So you want to look at your diet and treat your vessel with as much respect as everything else in your life. Look, just to top it off, we've got Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. How much more abundance can we say that is coming in? Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So you're gonna find your peeps. You really are. Prayer and contemplation with charity here. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. What they just say, ask for what you want. You can't make this shit up, eh? Ask for what you want. It's coming in. What you want you to. And then last but not least, we got facing fear, Kali May. That's that tapping into your assertiveness, knowing what you want because of you just learned everything that you don't want. It's about projecting that now, facing your fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding and this is your chance to soar. This is your chance to soar. So it's about stepping out of this distorted version of yourself, the distorted views that you have of the world and the people around you. Get into a bit of maturity here. Stop blaming the world and becoming the victim and accusing everybody else of doing something that's going to do something to you. It's not happening. You're manifesting it in your experience. And a lot of you are, whether it's financially, emotionally, whatever it is, you are stepping into your life purpose. So you're lining up with it. And last but not least, you got the power. You've got the power. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. That was a mouthful. That was very long, but I think it was worth it because I'm going to even come back and listen to this and listen to this and listen to this to reaffirm that spirit have our highest good at heart. And we are going to get the goods, man. We are going to get the goods, and I'm here for it. And I'm here, and I want to hear all about yours. All right, so thank you so much to everyone for your super chats. I really, really appreciate it. Marg, Mirabella, and Wendy, I'm going to answer your questions. If you do want to ask me a question, you are more than welcome to do so. Just let me sort this little pile out first. Have a sip of my cold tea now. Bring it on. Bring it on. I feel like I want to grab my popcorn and I just want to sit back and watch it all unfold right now. Don't they just laugh? Someone just had a spirit say, you're in the grandstand. You're in the grandstand. I'll stay in the grandstand with spirit. And through my daily videos or whatever I do, I'll try to help you. All right. All right. So I'll just look after the super chats first. So keep putting your questions up, guys. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to put these cards away because they just feel so bloody good. They feel good. I love it. Some of you are going to be pinching yourselves, hey? You're going to be pinching yourselves. It's like, how did I get so lucky? I do feel like once you guys start receiving whatever this is for yourself, whatever you do, and this is a bit of a psychic heads up, whatever you do not sabotage it by going, I don't deserve this. What do they see in me? You know, don't try to sabotage anything, whatever you do. Whatever you do. It is what it is. Oh, happy Sunday, Carrie. Okay, Wendy wants to know how many weeks, and obviously I can give you this kind of answer because I can tap into your energetic timeline. But if you're manifesting absence, if you're manifesting it's not happening, if you're vibrating that in your energy, Danielle said I was going to be here in 2 weeks and it still hasn't come yet. She's a lone bitch. Get that all the time. I'm not saying you are, Wendy. I'm just talking generally. The timelines and the predictions are general. But Spirit, Wendy would like to know when it comes to her love life. It's obviously going to be soon, Wendy, because you come up in the collective as well. Wendy would like to know how many weeks before the love comes in. So we're going to take the weeks out because we're working with energy, not necessarily linear time, but if we can give you some hope and reassurance right now on an energy level of where they are, what they're doing. Yes. Spirit want to say within the next 6 weeks. I keep hearing 6. 6, 6, 6. So 6 weeks, 6 weeks. I just said, is it 6 months? I went, no, not that far. It's possible. Look, I'm going to say it's a prediction, but it's a possibility within the next 6 weeks. Like I just said flippantly for you, Wendy, be mindful of your vibrational relationship with this outcome for yourself. The person that's coming in, that's connected with you, is sorting out their finances right now. I feel like they're very financially stable and secure and all that. You haven't aligned anyway yet. Nothing's going wrong. You haven't aligned yet anyway because they're still working, especially over the next 2 weeks for everybody. We're all still working our way through our own karmic debts and stuff. But this person's working on their finances. Maybe there's some jobs and tasks in your own life that you know that you still need to come into alignment with. You're not going to be alone forever. It feels like you have been, but Spirit really wants you to start working with them and use your high priestess energies to call this in for yourself. There's just, I don't know, they just keep telling me financial moves. So I think you still may have some financial moves to make, or they do, or something. But given the energy that I'm feeling for you right now, I've got a feeling that it's within the next 6 weeks. And you've got to remember, everybody's living their own life. Like if someone comes and has a reading for me and you're inquiring about a partner specifically, you got to remember that that partner or that person that you seek to have rendezvous with, they've got their own life going on. So I can sit there and go, yes, there's a potential there. You guys are going to get back together. It's going to be smooth sailing. 9 times out of 10 it happens. But if that other person, because I'm not reading for them, I'm reading for you. If that other person chooses through their own free will to detour and go back to the past or go backwards in any way, then that's going to mess up your prediction. That's going to mess up your timeline. So you've got to really, once again, always just come back to yourself. So I hope that helped you, babes. Okay, does Spirit see anything that Mirabella needs to start or stop doing? All right, Mirabella. Spirit, just give us what Mirabella needs. What does she need to start moving forward? I do feel you need a stronger momentum. That means a little bit more emotional backing towards your goals and your dreams. But it's tricky saying that too because that's the energy we're in at the moment. They just keep hang on, one thing at a time. See, they're telling me so much. They want you to affirm your future for yourself. Affirm it more. Call it in and anchor it. Call it in and anchor it. I am living my best life. I am fun, frisky, and free. I am so successful. I love doing what I'm doing. I'm waking up with purpose. I'm going to bed satisfied. I'm going to shop from the nice part of the store today. I'm going to go and visit Betty because Betty, you know, really makes me feel good. I feel like that's the energy I need to go in. You're welcome, Wendy. Yeah, because you have you've got a brand new start coming in. This is a whole new chapter. It's about calling it in. You've got a very hard, fast change that's going to come in for you. I think this shift actually started around March for you, but throughout May, you'll start seeing evidence of this, especially if you choose to leave the past behind and actually come to the higher perspective and knowing that you don't need to pick your precious energy up from where it was and say, I've just constantly got to fix this up and I've constantly got to let that go and I've constantly got to do that. There's the art of mindfulness here and coming back to yourself and sort of seeing it is what it is, because they're putting the spiritual full stop there. So to answer your question, okay, so I would, if I was in your physical shoes, Mirabella, I would release that belief that you need to stop doing something. Stop doing something. You don't need to stop doing anything. You just need to pivot and redirect your energy. You are coming out of a time where people probably gossiped about you or spoke very negatively towards you. That's being turned around where people are actually going to speak positively about you. I love that. Emotional fulfillment coming in, baby. Emotional fulfillment. So our guidance for you right now is to once again pick a goal or a dream or a desire, focus on that intently, show appreciation and gratitude each and every day for every little nugget or wonderful thing that happens for you, but also go into the affirmations and the self-scripts. I encourage everyone to do that right now. It's just going to back up your dream and your desire with positive reinforcement. So don't worry about people around you. There's a lot of people that are experiencing people that tell other people that they can't, they won't, that's unrealistic, all that sort of stuff. Be your own cheerleader for now, and you've got your cheerleaders coming in. So hope that helped you, darling. All right. Spirit is Wendy's abundance improving shortly. Well, it bloody is if it's got to do with the collective. Once again, guys, it's about knowing that your abundance is improving. It's knowing that everything's working out for you. Embodying that, living that, having it like you have it already. Absolutely. You've got to start letting people in, Wendy. This is Wendy K. Oh, there's two Wendy Ks. This is Australia Wendy. I've got a feeling, Wendy, it's about, I know you don't trust. They're just telling me that you've got a thing with trust. And the hard part with that is I know what it's like not to trust anything. So I'm going to go real easy here. But they want you to trust yourself, first and foremost. You have a positive co-creative connection and experience coming in for you that's going to be really, really emotionally satisfying, first and foremost. It's kind of like the more emotionally better I feel, the more abundant I am. So you need to do a bit of a check in a hermit mode and say to myself and kind of say, like, am I focused really on the lack and the scarcity here, or am I really focused on the abundance of everything? You are in a tower moment at the moment anyway, darling. So this is just old thoughts and belief systems that are moving out of the way for something new. But you do have more abundance coming in. It's going to come in slowly. They're going to drip feed you. Whatever this is, but there is somebody or something around you. You've got an emotional and financial offer coming in. But once again, here's the sun over here going, hello, your millions and trillions and love and everything are over here. Yet the little individual here is still sort of going, oh no, I don't know, I don't trust that. I don't believe that, or whatever. This is a typical energy for what's going on at the moment anyway, but it is about being that disciplined self and going into it. I think there's enough abundance and prosperity, and that's coming into your life, Wendy, where you're going to actually have to pick and choose who you give to from now on. Maybe that's another thing that needs to be cleaned up too. Just be mindful of who you invest in, whether this is, because it's not just money, it's energy and time and focus and all that. They just want you to focus on yourself right now. But you will have a positive shift in your financial sector. I'm just gonna. What are you doing up there? You're not allowed up there. So I got the aircon going and the hot. I'm going, why is it hot and cold? A bit like my personality. No, just kidding. So I hope that helped you, darling. Spirit, what about Carrie's work? What about Carrie's work? You got very positive outcomes coming in your work and in love. I don't know what your love life's like, but I actually see someone that wants to come and give you an emotional offer. June, July for you, Carrie, is very, very significant when it comes to your work sector. Once again, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's about cleaning up this karmic cycle that you got going on, and it's about releasing the burdens, the worries, the regrets, the guilts. I think for you, it's more you feel like you're obligated, your obligations. Spirit wants you to shift your obligations. The only person you're obligated to is yourself right now. But you do have someone that wants to come and give you an emotional offer of some sort. There's going to be a shift in your career sector. I feel like you're moving up in your career sector. So this could be a management role. This can be you study something and take on a whole new path, a whole new role. Either which way, it's really good. It's really good. But it's going to be what you create it to be. But I love it because even though you're going to have a shift in your career sector, your work sector, there's emotional fulfillment in this job. You know what I mean? Like most of us think we just need a new job for more money or whatever, but I love the energy that this is a position where you're going to get a lot of emotional fulfillment from it, not just the financial. Financial's there, I see it. But yeah. All good, Carrie. Oh. I just saw Tracy, you're manifesting some resource into your life. So given that you're doing up your house and stuff, it might be the right real estate agent, but there's something, you're manifesting some resource, they just said. So that just flipped out as, yeah, it's from the lessons that you've learned. Debbie G, Spirit, something for Debbie G. Debbie G, just be mindful of your emotions, my love. Be mindful of your emotions because you actually, the Hierophant jumped out for you too. So you actually have an offer or a high level of commitment coming in for you. But once again, I think you may be more focused on how negative your emotions and how you're feeling are. They want you to step up in your power and raise your sword here and cut out the BS. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's people around you or whatever that aren't allowing you to move forward, or you feel like they're not allowing you to move forward in some way. But oh my God, you've got a wonderful, look at that, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This is money and emotional satisfaction, my love. I think this is your soul and your spirit is calling out for this. The value of this cup and the value of this coin is different for everybody. But the ace is like the ultimate. But I think if I'm in your energy, darling, I still need to work my way out of any type of limited thinking and all that sort of stuff. But you need to know that if you take care of your emotions and you start standing in your power and stop listening to external sources and stuff, you have a high level of commitment, whether this is a job, work. It's just like the collective reading, or both. Or both. Yeah. Hey, RB. Hey, H. Something for the set, Spirit. I'll keep going to 11:30 because I can. You're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome, Debbie. The set. Keep writing your questions, guys, down because I'm only seeing. Spirit wants you to know that you're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're poised for change here. You got the Wheel of Fortune as well. The same cards. I'm shuffling them. You see me? I'm shuffling them and everything, but the same cards. It's about talking this fortune into being for you right now, Sweet Pea. Stop keeping yourself stuck by focusing on how things currently are, how they were in the past, the injustices of everything. You do have loving connections and positive support that are coming in for you. There's 3 specific people that are going to come in and help you or connect with you in some way. Yeah, and then you're going to partner up with someone. There's one specific person, you need to trust your intuition. There's one specific person where it's like, hi, silver away. This can be a business venture. This can be, I'm not kind of feeling love, if you know what I mean, but you may just line up with a really good friend and it's kind of like, yay, now I've got someone to go to the markets with. Yay, I've got someone that I can go and have dinner with on Friday night. Yay. They just told me that what may benefit you is to actually attend a class, go to a class, pottery class, art class, exercise class. That they want you to really get into something that's just yours, that actually raises your vibration. You are learning your lesson though. There is an olive branch of opportunity that's coming in for you, and anything that's going on in this karmic cleanup for you, the judgment's going to go in your favor, especially if it's legal. So, hope that helped you, babes. Hey, Kim, I'll give you a message. My beautiful, beautiful bestie. Love you. Hope you're feeling good, darling. Hope you're feeling good. Spirit, something for Kim. And thank you, everyone, so much once again for your super chats. All those who do leave a kind donation afterwards, I really appreciate it. Keep going, my love. Keep going. You have a wonderful new contract that's coming in for you at the moment. You're just empowering yourself. I'm laughing because I know Kim. She's my bestie. We talk all the time. So it's confirmation that, you know, you're not quitting. You're not giving up. You're following your passion. I feel like the road is going to be split positively for you though, Kim. So, and it doesn't matter which road you go down, you're not going to be able to go wrong. I feel like you will move to a different department of some sort here. At the moment, you're learning the art of sort of taking care of your emotional self. So when things get a bit rough and rocky, it's about that. It's the art of mindfulness, you know, art of discernment. I love that for you. Spirit wants you to know that things will emotionally get better. I am seeing a house or a shift coming in the physical sense. So you may be moving departments, or you may be actually moving into a house. September, October is very highlighted for you with whatever this is. You're going to be so proud of yourself. You've known that this abundance is coming in for you. You knew that if you just did it your way, took time out for yourself and made the sacrifice, so to speak, that everything will work out for you. And it really is, my love. It really is. And that's because you took a chance and you went on this new beginning, and you're going to realize that you are more worthy than you gave yourself credit for in the past. You really live in the past behind. If it doesn't sit and it doesn't suit you now, then so it is. And you got Ace of Cups too. So you got financial and emotional prosperity coming in for you, darling. I love that. And isn't it funny, out of all these cards, and it doesn't matter if I'm reading an individual for themselves, the same cards keep coming out. Like attracts like, you guys. You can get something out of someone else's message, even if it's just the vibration and the hope and the expectancy of what's coming in. So, yeah. So I hope that helped you, Kim, and I love you too. I lost my friend Anna from last workplace. Why she's not connecting with me anymore like she promised? On an energetic level H, you're not aligned. You're not aligned. And I know it's easy to feel like you lost something that you were so connected with on so many different levels. But I actually think this energy did you a favor, if I'm honest. I just heard broken promises, shattered dreams. So I know you had high expectation of whatever this is, but at the end of the day, Spirit actually did some energy work to remove that energy. Keep focusing on your work. You're going to have more success in your work sector anyway. Spirit would really love for you, H, to use your energy to focus on your abundance and your stability and security, because that's what's coming in. There could be a financial windfall that's coming in for you. You are coming into karmic reward, so you haven't lost anything. People are being redirected out of individuals' lives right now, or have been for quite a long time. Depends on how long this cycle's been for you, but you're being redirected right now. They want you to focus on your money and your financial stability, because that's what's going to improve first. This person, this energy would have only given you heartbreak. Like I say, broken promises, shattered dreams, all that sort of stuff. You were settling with that connection. I'm not saying that person was a bad or evil person, but I think at the end of the day, you weren't really in touch with your own self-worth. You didn't really know your own value. And maybe this energy showed you that at the time, but they couldn't maintain it because they didn't feel the same way about themselves. So nothing's going wrong. Everything's going right. Just temper your emotions a little bit. Your cup is about to be filled up. It's about getting selfish, grounding your energy, looking at bigger perspectives, and you're the emperor. You're the emperor. I can feel this in your energy. You have so much potential. You have so much potential. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be very boss-like. You can be very cognizant. Where great ideas. Please don't play small, H. Please don't play small anymore. Send Anna love. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the experiences and all that sort of jazz. You're on to bigger, better things. And yeah, there's always a reason why things don't work out. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope that all made sense. What an awesome session. I'm so stoked. I'm going about my day now with a spring my step, and I hope that you are too. I'm opening up my website later on this evening. If you would like to book in for a session, please by all means check that out and do so accordingly. Happy first day back to schoolies for all the students out there. Yes, H, I would encourage you to do that, but you make your own choices and decisions. Yeah, so much love to you all. Like I say, just, yeah, be good to yourselves, be kind, and yeah, I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.